This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
Hello, it's Danielle Fishel.
Ryder Strong.
And Will Friedle from Pod Meets World.
Does Friendly have a taste? If it does, it's probably like Hello's peppermint-flavored anti-plaque and whitening toothpaste.
Brush away plaque, show tartar who's boss, and remove surface stains to naturally whiten.
Hello's thoughtful and flavor-forward products make brushing your teeth feel like a confetti-filled bathroom dance party.
So say hello to Hello with the always cruelty-free, never tested on animals toothpaste that's made to spread smiles.
Visit HelloProducts.com and let Hello add some everyday yay into your life.
Running a business online? Look legit and own your own brand with professional tools from GoDaddy. Instantly build trust with your customers and boost your credibility with an email that matches your domain, so people know you mean business. There's never been a better time. Just go to GoDaddy.com/GD now and choose from a wide variety of popular domains to find one that's right for you. Pair that with a professional email that works for all your business needs, from daily communications to email marketing and everything in between. That's a little price for a lot of credibility. For a limited time, get a domain and matching professional email for just 99 cents a month for 1 year. Go to GoDaddy.com/GD now and look legit with GoDaddy. That's GoDaddy.com/GD now. Again, GoDaddy.com/GD now. There's never been a better time to choose the domain and email that's right for you. New customer purchases only. Products auto-renew separately. See terms on site. GoDaddy.com/GD now.
iHeart presents the Big Three Playoffs. This Sunday, the remaining 4 teams battle to make the championship in the most physical, fierce, and competitive basketball league in the world. The action starts with the Big Three Monster Energy Celebrity Game. Then Dwight Howard and his Ellie Ryan take on Montrezl Harrell and Dr. J Chicago Triplets. The finale will see popular Miami 305 with stars MVP Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson take on Nancy Lieberman's Dallas Power. Who will make it to the Big Three Championship? The no-holds-barred action starts Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific, only on CBS.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
This is Beaverville. Come on in.
I woke up yesterday morning with a spring in my step.
Start later, please.
I could never know what the day was.
Fast forward ahead.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number 1. We just grabbed every key demographic. Super duper, gang. Yeah. Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that is good news.
On your side, you hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride. For the warriors, never giving up the lead. To take it to the top.
Hi, welcome to the Power True Morning Show. It is Thursday, August 21st of 2025. 75% of the show in St. Louis Park, Minnesota. 25% in Las Vegas, Nevada. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing?
Good. How's Circa in Las Vegas?
It's beautiful, man. I'm sitting in the sports book right now. I don't know if you have me up on your StreamYard
we
or
do.
not, but
yeah,
I'm sitting right in the sports book.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Outstanding, right? That looks fantastic.
Yeah, yeah. It's huge.
Man.
And they flew me out here and picked me up in a big old sweet limo and treated me like a stud, drove me around town. We picked up some hookers. No, we didn't do that. But I've been here. I got here yesterday afternoon and went out on the town in lovely downtown Las Vegas, Nevada here, and it's been fun. So I'm sitting here in the sports book. It's 3:32 a.m. local time, so there's not a lot of people in here, but This place is packed with fantasy football players as they're launching their big Circa Survivor and Circa Million fantasy football stuff this weekend. So we're out here celebrating the beginning of football season.
Well, why have we never done a Survivor bet?
I don't know. That's a good question.
It's a great question. Maybe we do something like that with Charts. Maybe that's our new angle on the Charts Challenge.
Yeah.
Maybe the loser dies.
Oh, great.
Then Hawk will pass every week.
Well, Zach's lost every year, so
that's a good point.
Tough break for Zach.
Sorry, Zach.
Yeah,
I'm going to die.
And we get to choose. We let the listeners help us choose how we die.
Ooh. I hope it's painful.
Calm down.
It's a Vikings funeral.
Oh.
Well,
yeah, just like Harrison Phillips.
It was for Harrison Phillips yesterday.
Dude, I can't believe it.
Same. That caught me out of nowhere.
Yeah, it is a weird one, but again, it's almost a testament to all these young guys behind him.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys who we've barely ever heard of, but I guess they're impressive. That's why it's a good day to have Ben Lieber in like an hour to break some of these other guys down.
He'll come in and pretend he knows what he's talking about football, and he'll break it all down for us, I guess. I don't know. You guys ever ride in first class on a plane?
Yes, I have.
Not really. I mean,
it's like being Eddie Murphy in The Golden Child.
Yeah.
No, not Golden Child. Which movie is that? The one where he's the prince.
The beginning of Coming to America.
That's right. Yeah. The royal penis is clean. So,
right.
Yeah, that thing. Right. It's the best. 2 male flight attendants. So I tried some new things yesterday. It was a lot of fun. And riding in the first class is the best. Though I like you know how they offer you maybe peanuts or maybe some little cookies and maybe a Diet Coke, but you only get half the can. You know, back in the regular. Not in first class. You order your dinner before you get on the plane.
Damn.
I know.
Yeah, good
I had
for
some
you.
Sweet fancy meatballs. And some kind of crazy white cheese, and it was delicious. And they gave me a Jack and Diet.
Oh, wow! Look at you.
I know, it's cool, man.
So, like first class when you're, in the continental U.S., it's cool, right? But when you walk back to where the peasants sit, right, the Jack Dawson seats at the back of the plane, which is where I normally sit. Yeah. You're always like, all right, first class looks nice. The seats look a little bit bigger, a little more space, a little more legroom. That's fine. Then you see the price, and a lot of times I'm like, I just don't care, right? It's 2.5 or 3 hours to Vegas. I don't care. I don't need first class. The international ones.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
The difference between basically a nice Airbnb in the front with a bed and a living room and a bar. And then in the back, you're sitting next to 15 crying babies, and you're going, I want to live up in that penthouse suite up there. The gap is so significant internationally.
There's a J.O. suite.
Oh, really?
There is. There really is. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed that or not.
100%.
There's a place where ladies can breastfeed, and then a place where dudes can J.O.
Wow.
There's 2 different booths. It's the craziest thing.
I would have guessed it's the same booth, but you do you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love it. I'm going to try that one of these days. I have no idea. Yeah.
We're going in the same booth?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to keep squeezing until something comes out.
Oh, Jesus. Wow.
No, I meant, anyway, listen. I'm going to tell you guys this between us, because they ain't other people around here, but to my left-hand side is the giant. You guys have been in the Circa sports book.
It's unbelievable.
It's a 10 out of 10.
It's the best sports book in Las Vegas.
One of my favorite places on the planet.
Right. So they have the giant Sirius XM broadcast booth to my left,
Yeah.
And the reason I couldn't be in there right now is because there's somebody in there filming right there, and they're talking about betting and fantasy football. Have you ever noticed that everybody except for, hold on. Everybody except for Charch, who's involved in fantasy football, like on television, is the nerdiest looking sons of bitches you ever saw in your life. Like, these guys would be way better off if you couldn't see them. I'm going to tell you right now, because they sound like experts.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you what, they look like they haven't left their mom's bedroom.
Sure.
And I don't mean their bedroom. I mean their mom's bedroom.
Well, the beauty of it, right, is if you want to talk about the game of football, you need to be like Ben. Probably played it.
Correct.
Right? You look like you could have played it. The guys who are fantastic at fantasy football weren't former players.
No, they were not.
No. They're people that understand analytics and can break down numbers and probability. And you don't have to walk a mile in your lifetime. Just sit down at your computer and start hacking away.
Yep.
There's a guy there's a guy on a screen that's bigger than my place, right? right now in front of me. You know how big the televisions are here.
Yep.
He's on the main screen. I'm not going to turn the computer around because it would be mean if I showed you who I was talking about. But just picture a man who looks like a football.
Yeah. So, Hey Arnold, the cartoon.
I'm going to tell you right now, this guy sounds like an expert, but watching him talk, holy blank.
Yeah, this is the nice way to say it because R.I.P., right? It's essentially the John Clayton theory. How did John Clayton stay on TV talking about football for as long as he did? He happened to be fantastic at his job.
And the nicest guy you ever met.
And everybody says John Clayton was the nicest, but it's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I mean, well said, Jesus Christ.
Who's the character on South Park that looks like him?
Mr. Mackey.
Mr. Mackey, yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Mackey.
Yeah.
Right. Rest in peace, Mr. Mackey.
He's dead, too?
I hope not. I love that character.
I don't know.
I didn't see last night's episode.
I didn't either.
I just heard it was titled Towley Goes to Washington.
Yeah, I've seen some clips. I guess it's a 10 out of 10.
Gotta love Towley.
Yeah, Towley's the best.
Yeah. The Harrison Phillips thing came out of nowhere. It's essentially a salary dump. We don't have to even go into the weeds about the 6th and 7th rounders that are swapped. Who gives a rat's ass? It's the Vikings are going to pay half of his salary, and the Jets pick up the other half. So essentially, we save $3.7 million, and we give some of these young guys a crack. It's interesting.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, it's weird to trade a captain like this close to the season. That's the part that kind of got me. I know they upgraded, but like they wanted to have depth. He would have been a great depth piece, and they just moved on from him. It was shocking.
And we got a 6th and a 7th rounder or something like that? Is that what we got? 2 6ths and a 7th?
But then we sent them something too. So again, in essence, it's a wash. Who cares, right? And those are just absolute flyers anyway. I just think it's interesting that you are going to pay half of his money just to get rid of him.
Yeah, that part's weird.
It truly is then. Again, some of these guys, I'm not even sure how to say a couple of these guys' names yet because they just haven't made a splash. But you got Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave. Those are the two big offseason signings. Jalen Redmond's been coming up the last year or so.
They love that kid, by the way.
Great.
They've always loved that kid.
Lieber does too, right?
Dude.
Yep. Yeah. This Taki, is it Taimani? Is that how you say his last name?
That's right.
Yep. Taki apparently has flashed. Now, I've heard it's not Tyrion Ingram Dawkins, right? It's Tyrion, I think.
I don't care. It's Tyrion.
Right. It's Game of Thrones. It's Tyrion.
It's Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
this guy's going to cut my head off.
Right.
He
knows
good.
things.
Yeah,
he's real good.
Levi Drake Rodriguez and Elijah Williams. So you have all these young guys that are dirt cheap, and they're just going to roll with that group instead.
Yeah. So that's cool. Let's go for it, man. I don't know. They know what they're doing.
Yeah,
right?
they do. Yeah.
They have an embarrassment of riches. But when I saw the headline saying Harrison Phillips been traded, I'm like, did we get a wide receiver?
Yeah.
Did we get a cornerback?
Yeah.
Did we? But this again, like you said, Corey, this was just getting rid of some salary.
Salary dump.
I don't know. That's it. Salary dump.
It's like Polad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not that bad because it's your dad's second favorite kind of dump.
Yeah, right. It's like what is it?
No, that was you.
Oh,
well said, Paul.
What is that thing called? Ants on a lumber yard or something like that.
Ants
what is it called?
Log?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's a celery dump.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Well played. That's really funny.
Oh, thank you, man. I'm on my game. 6:30 a.m.
Chris, that was fantastically funny. It humored me.
Ants on a log are outstanding.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Nope.
Celery,
so
peanut
gross.
butter, raisins, A+.
No one for 1 second believes you've ever had celery.
Of course no, I've had celery. It's covered in Thousand Island dressing, but yeah.
Guys, I'm going to go outside today when I wake up from my nappy poo, and I'm going to sit at the Circa pool and just watch boobies.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's legal here.
Yeah. You're just going
to watch them?
Yeah.
Just to watch them, yeah. I mean, they'll be attached to people.
Yeah.
I have not been to Circa Swim. I've heard it's spectacular.
You've not been?
I haven't been up there either. No.
What?
No, haven't been outside.
Oh, my gosh.
I've been to where you are right now, and again, Sauce, you've spent days there just sitting there watching football.
A+.
There is... I don't know. It is a little bit like Rudy's dad when he walks into Notre Dame Stadium for the first time. It's when you see the Circa Sportsbook, if you like sportsbooks, there are so many on the strip that are afterthoughts.
Yeah.
Right, where the casino's like, we got to have one, but we don't really care.
Yeah.
It's not worth our time. We don't have the space. Circa went the other way and said, let's make this a masterpiece.
Yeah. It's an omni theater.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
it's just
the best.
overwhelmingly gigantic.
Yeah.
It's electric to watch just about any game.
Yeah, I mean,
it's so cool.
Rosie, my dad and I watched the Masters there.
Yeah,
that
why
one
not?
year we went out there. It's awesome. I love Circa. I'm so happy you're there, Hogs.
And it's the same for Circa Swim. I mean, I walk out there, I'm like, this is the greatest thing you guys have ever. And my hands, they form like this. I don't know if you guys ever see me on the stream.
I don't need to
But my hands go immediately, like, I can't even pick things up because my hands are shaped like this.
Yep.
Were they ever
sometimes like this?
Wow.
Were they ever like, hey, sir, the screen is behind you. You're supposed to look up there.
Most of the time they look at me like, sir, please, the trash is overflowing. Get to work. I don't work here. I don't know. I don't work here.
I flew first class here.
I saw last night, Hawk, you were walking on Fremont Street and you were saying it was still about 100 degrees even though it was 10 p.m.
I kid you not. When I went to bed, it said on my alarm clock, by the way, the Circa hotel room that I'm in, everything is it's push button. You can dim the lights. You can turn the lights up. The shower's the best shower. That was the worst thing, was getting out of the shower this morning. It's a great room. But it was 102 degrees when I went to sleep last night.
That's rough.
Yeah, and the kid that checked me in said they broke a record earlier this year, and I think it was 116.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I know.
That's,
it's going to be 109 today, they say. So I love it. Bring it on. Who cares?
Is. Well, Hawk, the high on Sunday in Minnesota is 66.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Can't wait.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm going to get me a sweet, deep, dark tan outside, fall asleep with the sunglasses on so nobody can see where my eyeballs are pointing. You know what I'm saying?
You love boobs.
I do. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Zach, anybody you know?
No, my friend doesn't like him.
Yeah, he's not here today, though.
Is he not?
No.
He's not coming in. Thomas is no Thomas.
No, I think he said his boss is in town. And then I offered him Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and he said no to all of them.
Well, that ain't right.
You offered him Thursday, too?
Well, yeah, good point. I meant Tuesday and Wednesday.
Our guy.com Tom is on the big screen up here above my head right now. I don't think it's live. I don't know. Look at him. God, these are a lot of TVs. I'm easily distracted, and this is trouble for me.
Yeah,
man.
it's sweet, though.
Odds to win the NFC Championship, Vikings 11-1.
It's such a big screen that the lighting on you, on your face, it looks like you're in like a nightclub with the lights. Just
keeps changing. Yep.
And I'm wearing a collared shirt, so I look like I'm...
No buttons.
Give me a button. A little
Why do they even put buttons on there? I don't get it.
Come on, baby.
All right, Chris is in Las Vegas.
Look at me.
Ben Lieber in a little bit. Justin Kanzemius in a little bit because college football starts this week. We'll talk Gopher football as well, even though they are a week away. This is the Power...
I think Parker Fox can't lose, too, buddy.
Oh, that's right. I was forgetting about Parker because he's in the last hour.
I think Parker Fox can't lose, yeah.
Yeah, he's always reliable. He's here on Thursdays.
Right.
Sauce, good first segment, though, man.
Yeah,
well
thanks
done.
to my amazing friends at Gutter Helmet and GutterHelmetMN.com. The leaves are going to start falling. Never clean your gutters again.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
The Fan.
Hello, it's Danielle Fishel.
Ryder Strong.
And Will Friedle from Pod Meets World.
You know, if you can find joy in the small moment, life will always be that much more fun.
That's what Hello's oral and personal care products are all about. They take the mundane of every day and inject it with some everyday yay.
Take Hello's anti-plaque and whitening fluoride-free toothpaste, for instance. It will brighten your routine and delight your senses with a formula that's equal parts fresh, friendly, and has plaque-fighting power.
Or see the difference that a whitening toothpaste powered by vitamin C can do for your smile with Hello's Vitamin C Whitening Fluoride Toothpaste.
With thoughtful and fun products that can make brushing your teeth feel like a confetti-filled bathroom dance party.
So say hello to happy, to making the most of every moment.
Say hello to a vegan, cruelty-free, and never tested on animals toothpaste.
And say so long to dyes, parabens, artificial sweeteners and flavors, and other things you can do without.
Visit HelloProducts.com and let Hello add some everyday yay into your life.
Running a business online? Look legit and own your own brand with professional tools from GoDaddy. Instantly build trust with your customers and boost your credibility with an email that matches your domain, so people know you mean business. There's never been a better time. Just go to GoDaddy.com/GD now and choose from a wide variety of popular domains to find one that's right for you. Pair that with a professional email that works for all your business needs, from daily communications to email marketing and everything in between. That's a little price for a lot of credibility. For a limited time, get a domain and matching professional email for just 99 cents a month for 1 year. Go to GoDaddy.com/GD now and look legit with GoDaddy. That's GoDaddy.com/GD now. Again, GoDaddy.com/GD now. There's never been a better time to choose the domain and email that's right for you. New customer purchases only. Products auto-renew separately. See terms on site. GoDaddy.com/GD now.
The reviews and ratings are in, and Ice Cube's Big 3 is the surprise hit of the summer. And to cap off the season, iHeart presents the Big 3 Basketball Playoffs. This Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, the remaining 4 teams battle it out for the right to make the Big 3 championship in the most physical, fierce, and competitive basketball league in the world. The action starts with the Big 3 Monster Energy Celebrity Game, where your favorite stars compete in Big 3 3-on-3 basketball. Then the first of 2 semifinal games features Dwight Howard and the LA Riot taking on Montrezl Harrell and Dr. J's first-place Chicago triplets. The finale will see popular Miami 305 with stars MVP Michael Beasley, and last will Make You Dance Stevenson take on Nancy Lieberman's Dallas Power, who finished the season winning 5 straight weeks to capture second place. Can Glenn Rice, Greg Monroe, and Paul Millsap stop Miami's physical assault, or will Miami and Beasley put an end to Dallas's winning ways? Who will make it to the Big 3 championship? This no-holds-barred action starts Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific, only on CBS.
This Labor Day, say goodbye to spills, stains, and overpriced furniture with WashableSofas.com, featuring Anabay, the only machine washable sofa inside and out, where designer quality meets budget-friendly pricing. Sofas start at just $6.99, making it the perfect time to upgrade your space. Anabay's pet-friendly, stain-resistant, and interchangeable slipcovers are made with high-performance fabric built for real life. You'll love the cloud-like comfort of hypoallergenic, high-resilience foam that never needs fluffing, and a durable steel frame that stands the test of time. With modular pieces, you can rearrange anytime. It's a sofa that adapts to your life. Now through Labor Day, get up to 60% off site-wide at WashableSofas.com. Every order comes with a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. If you're not in love, send it back for a full refund. No return shipping, no restocking fees, every penny back. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
Welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. It's Thursday, August 21st. Again, Corey Cove, Meat Sauce, Paul Lambert, and Zach Halverson in Minnesota. Chris Hockey live from Las Vegas, Nevada. Chris, there's a lot of reasons why you're probably pumped to be in Las Vegas. Can I give you one more?
I know what you're going to say. It's as far away from the State Fair as I could get in a short distance of time.
Not just that, right? The State Fair obviously opens this morning, right? The 12 days of awesomeness, if you ask me and Paul, starts today.
Yeah.
I'm with Elizabeth Reese. I'm on Team Elizabeth Reese that this should be 14 days. You should make it exactly 2 weeks. It's a nice even number. 2 weeks, nice call it a day. However, so here's the deal. The Power Trip Morning Show is at the State Fair Wednesday, right? Wednesday.
That's right.
August 27th from 6:30 p.m. right after Barrow to 8 o'clock. And basically everybody from the show, not just the 4 of us, but everybody else, all the weekly contributors are going to be there except for Kriesel and Lieber. Everybody else. It's going to be fun. We've been saying for months, we're going to do one show and one show only. We're going to do one.
One.
We're going to do one.
One.
About 2 or 3 weeks ago, Abbott goes, hey, I know Hawk's going to be in Vegas, but Sauce and Corey, why don't you guys do a show that first weekend? And Sauce was like, yeah, I'll do it. And I'm like, I don't know. Let me get back to you. And then we just didn't bring it up. We didn't bring it up.
Yeah, we thought we
didn't
could
bring
move
it up.
on,
And I thought we had just moved on. I thought it was pretty clear. We're not that interested in doing it. No thanks. And then Abbott put the pressure on Sauce. And Sauce is like, fine, I'll do it. So then you, me, and who else was in the room there?
Zachus.
Well, Zach ended up coming into the room late. We were in Abbott's office yesterday, and Sauce is going through all these people that he has got to join him on Saturday, right? Because I hadn't agreed to it over text. You said you would.
Yeah.
You said, like, Crease was going to be out there. You were working on a handful of other people. And Abbott looked at me and he goes, how many people do we have to get you to agree to it? I go, I don't know. I don't know. And then in walks Zach. And Abbott goes, hey, Zach, do you want to do Saturday, noon to 2 at the fair? Yeah. And then he hesitated because he knew that if the floodgates open, is that putting somebody in a bad spot? Somebody being me. So then it was basically, Chris is in Vegas. Everybody else wants to do noon to 2. Why won't you do it?
Oh, my God.
He compared me to somebody else in the building, and I'm like, come on, man.
Yep.
And I freaking broke.
Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I freaking broke. Because my girls get back that day, even though it's like 4 o'clock. And he goes, you can get to the airport to pick them up by 4. I go, they parked to the airport. I don't need to pick them up. He goes, you have no excuse then.
Yeah.
So
no
when are you
excuse.
doing it?
So we're freaking doing it. Noon to 2.
When? On Saturday?
Saturday, noon to 2.
That's dumb.
I know.
Yeah, super dumb.
Well, I'm glad you guys are doing it. Get used to it. I mean, maybe this is they're testing the waters to see what it's going to be like without me.
No, and that's exactly what I said. I'm like, let's not do it without Chris.
Yeah.
Let's just do the one on Wednesdays. We don't need to do half the show. Let's just. No, people need to see you out there. Oh God, freaking drop foot and stupid ideas. Oh my God,
that's what they do. That's what they do.
So they broke me.
Well.
I shouldn't have. It was peer pressure.
It's the new you. You always say, no, I don't want to do it. Why?
And I did
Because I don't want to do it.
for the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I didn't need a good excuse. Why don't you want to do it? Because I don't want to.
Yeah. Yeah, but you've never had to have a good excuse. You, Corey, or you, Hawk, and like PA probably never get pressured. Do you want to do this? Nah.
Oh, we get
Sounds
pressured.
great.
We just say no.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been doing. But then you broke and Zach broke and everybody else broke. And I'm like, God dang it. Now I'm the only one that's really holding out. So I just succumbed to peer pressure. And I'm normally not a peer pressure guy, but I fell for it.
Yeah, you did.
He offered to pay for my cheese curds, and I'm not kidding. Wow. I told him no. I'm like, I'm going to pay for my own cheese curds. It's the idea that I'm wasting like 4 hours getting there and staying there and whatever. But
would you ask them?
It'll be fun.
I tell him I don't need him to pay for my cheese curds. I just like a parking pass, like a big boy, if they'd be willing to give me one, because I guess they think I'm going to walk out there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think I'm telling you, they're grooming you guys to see what it's going to be like without me. It's
Zero
coming.
chance.
It's coming. I'm telling you, it's what's exactly
not.
happened. That's why they're having you guys do it. So you better do a rotten job. That's all I'm saying.
I can promise you we will.
Yeah.
I've already started the prep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sauce, 30 minutes ago, goes, what do you guys want to do on Saturday? Should we just wing it?
Yeah.
I go, yeah, we're just going to wing it.
Yeah.
This is going to be, again, it's an annual tradition in the Cove household. My dad will call me after the state fair show and say, I didn't really get that show. A lot of it was just stuff that was visual, and I couldn't see what you guys were talking about. It seemed like you had to be there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a noon to 3 Saturday time slot. I don't care.
We're not doing 3, are we?
Oh, sorry, noon to 2. I don't care. Doesn't change my ratings. That kills Saturdays with Sauce ratings.
Yeah, and those died years ago.
I can't wait.
But the state fair does start today, and I freaking love the fair. That's the thing that sucks about the fair is when I get there on Saturday, I'm going to be super pumped because I freaking love it.
Yeah.
It
Once
is
you
the
get
idea
there,
that
it's
like,
great.
I just didn't want to do it.
Hawk,
But,
when are
now
you going
it's
to
too
start
late.
walking there for Wednesday?
You know what? I'm hoping I can hitch a ride with somebody. Maybe I can catch a ride with somebody from KQ or something like that. 'Cause I don't know, because or maybe Hubbard will come pick me up and take me down there. Because
They have a shuttle.
Yeah.
They spend money and let people go in there. I have no idea. And I'll tell you what, you know what's weird is I have my personal computer that I'm on right now.
Yeah.
Look how much better my camera looks than you guys.
1,000,000%.
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
And it might be because of the lighting on me from these giant television screens here at the Circa in Las Vegas, but you guys look like the living dead.
Yeah.
That's just my
I
complexion,
wouldn't
though.
blame the cameras for that.
Yeah, we could have perfect 4K cameras and we'd still look like that.
So anyway,
4K.
come see us noon to 2 Saturday.
Yeah.
A whole
I'm not
bunch of
gonna be able to do
members
that.
of the Power Trip Morning Show, except for Chris.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. But
Man.
enjoy it. Have fun. That'll be great. Eat some cookies.
Yeah.
What are we going to do? I don't want to talk sports. What are we going to talk about?
We'll do that, the Maxie and the Mike method, where we just Talk about who knows.
So like food, travel, who knows?
Yeah, that's we'll get cheese curds. We have a fictional character come in and do a podcast, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I mean, that's a good idea. Do fantasy football talk.
Yeah, that's on 2 hours before us.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Do fishing talk. Talk about fishing.
That's 4 hours before us.
Can I swap out if I can get Taco Terry Tuma to replace me so he can talk fishing?
I love the idea of doing some swapping here. I mean, that's something that hasn't been done on the fan before. Swap shop. Is that what they call it?
Can we trade Tackle Terry for Corey and maybe Billy, too? Get Billy here.
We'd have to get Billy.
On this show or just Saturday's show?
Just whenever.
Okay.
The show?
Because I believe Tackle Terry Tuma is capable of joining the Power Trip.
Oh, of course he is. He's a
notable name. He's a known commodity.
Great sense of humor.
That's what I've heard.
Loves the ladies.
Loves them.
Irrelevant.
Yeah. No,
he loves the fish.
Yeah.
Right? Loves probably
that's
the
what
deer.
I said.
Well, I can introduce him to some people.
Front Page Sports is next. We'll go through some scores and some stats. Chris is in Las Vegas. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
It's Danielle Fishel,
Ryder Strong,
and Will Friedle from Pod Meets World.
You know, if you can find joy in the small moment, life will always be that much more fun.
That's what Hello's oral and personal care products are all about. They take the mundane of everyday and inject it with some everyday yay.
Take Hello's anti-plaque and whitening fluoride-free toothpaste, for instance. It will brighten your routine and delight your senses with a formula that's equal parts fresh, friendly, and has plaque-fighting power.
Or see the difference that a whitening toothpaste powered by vitamin C can do for your smile with Hello's Vitamin C Whitening Fluoride Toothpaste.
With thoughtful and fun products that can make brushing your teeth feel like a confetti-filled bathroom dance party.
So say hello to happy to making the most of every moment.
Say hello to a vegan, cruelty-free, and never tested on animals toothpaste.
And say so long to dyes, parabens, artificial sweeteners, and flavors, and other things you can do without.
Visit HelloProducts.com and let Hello add some everyday yay into your life.
Running a business online? Look legit and own your own brand with professional tools from GoDaddy. Instantly build trust with your customers and boost your credibility with an email that matches your domain, so people know you mean business. There's never been a better time. Just go to GoDaddy.com/GD now and choose from a wide variety of popular domains to find one that's right for you. Pair that with a professional email that works for all your business needs, from daily communications to email marketing and everything in between. That's a little price for a lot of credibility. For a limited time, get a domain and matching professional email for just 99 cents a month for 1 year. Go to GoDaddy.com/GD now and look legit with GoDaddy. That's GoDaddy.com/GD now. Again, GoDaddy.com/GD now. There's never been a better time to choose the domain and email that's right for you. New customer purchases only. Products auto-renew separately. See terms on site. GoDaddy.com/GD now.
The reviews and ratings are in, and Ice Cube's Big 3 is the surprise hit of the summer. And to cap off the season, iHeart presents the Big 3 Basketball Playoffs. This Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, the remaining 4 teams battle it out for the right to make the Big 3 championship in the most physical, fierce, and competitive basketball league in the world. The action starts with the Big 3 Monster Energy Celebrity Game, where your favorite stars compete in Big 3 3-on-3 basketball. Then the first of 2 semifinal games features Dwight Howard and the LA Riot taking on Montrezl Harrell and Dr. J's first-place Chicago triplets. The finale will see popular Miami 305 with stars MVP Michael Beasley, and last will make you dance Stevenson take on Nancy Lieberman's Dallas Power, who finished the season winning 5 straight weeks to capture second place. Can Glenn Rice, Greg Monroe, and Paul Millsap stop Miami's physical assault, or will Miami and Beasley put an end to Dallas's winning ways? Who will make it to the Big 3 championship? This no-holds-barred action starts Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific, only on CBS.
This Labor Day, say goodbye to spills, stains, and overpriced furniture with WashableSofas.com. Featuring Anabay, the only machine washable sofa inside and out, where designer quality meets budget-friendly pricing. Sofas start at just $6.99, making it the perfect time to upgrade your space. Anabe's pet-friendly, stain-resistant, and interchangeable slipcovers are made with high-performance fabric built for real life. You'll love the cloud-like comfort of hypoallergenic, high-resilience foam that never needs fluffing, and a durable steel frame that stands the test of time. With modular pieces, you can rearrange anytime. It's a sofa that adapts to your life. Now through Labor Day, get up to 60% off site-wide at washablesofas.com. Every order comes with a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. If you're not in love, send it back for a full refund. No return shipping, no restocking fees, every penny back. Shop now at washablesofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
Don't forget, you can watch the Power Trip live each day from 5:30 tonight. Just head over to KFAN.com/watch to catch all of the action. That's KFAN.com/watch.
All right, welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. Chris is in Las Vegas. We're back here in St. Louis Park. Ben Lieber in about 28 minutes. Justin Kanzemius in about 28 minutes as well. Parker Fox later. All right, let's dive into front page sports.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores. Look, there's a lot of cool things at Holiday, but Gatorade's definitely one of them. Those 28-ounce Gatorades. You can mix and match any flavors you want. Get some Gatorade at Holiday. 2 for $5, 3 for $6. What do you want to do? Mix and match whatever you want at Holiday when it comes to Gatorade, including their exclusive Summer Blaze.
Summer Blaze!
Had to be done.
Yeah,
had to be
correct.
Let me tell you right now.
Yes, sir.
I'm watching right now as they break down the Chicago Bears on one television screen, the Los Angeles Dodgers on another television screen, and then some guy right above me talking about the new Circa sports book that is in Kentucky. They're opening their own sports books everywhere, Corey, except for in Minnesota, obviously, right now.
God.
But you can't believe how excited the people within the sports book community are about Minnesota legalizing sports gambling at some point, because I think they realize they're sitting on a sleeping tiger. I don't think that's the right thing.
Sleeping giant, sure.
That's it. Thank
or a
you.
sleeping tiger, which I would assume would be really pissed if you woke it up.
Well,
really
that's a great point.
pissed.
Yeah,
That's a great
real
point. You might
pissed.
want to snuggle in there close and make sure he's warm.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Man.
They're excited about Minnesota legalizing gambling at some point, dude. They are.
Leave Joey Exotic alone.
Are tigers the cutest animal in terms of how deceptively deadly they are?
Isn't
Maybe
that-
polar
No,
bears
polar
too.
bear, yeah.
Nope.
Wolverine?
Females.
Females. Yeah.
Ladies.
Wait, lady
Voluptuous
polar bears or just
No,
ladies?
No, human ladies.
Human ladies.
Oh.
It's deceptive.
Because they'll
they look
kill
cute
you.
and cuddly.
And
yeah.
and they'll kill you.
And you deserve it.
Looks like it's
You being men, yes.
Yes.
We talked about it earlier, but the Vikings did trade Harrison Phillips to the New York Jets. He's 29 years old. The Vikings are going to pay 3.7 of Phillips's $7.4 million salary for 2025. There were some late round picks acquired and swapped, so who cares about that? The point is basically said, hey, we got a whole bunch of young guys that can fill the role. Let's dump some of Harrison Phillips' salary and give these guys a bigger role, give them a bigger shot. So a salary dump and kind of a promotion for these young guys. They're going to get more reps.
Yeah.
More
We're seeing
snaps.
trade activity a lot right now, right, Saucy? We saw the Chiefs and the 49ers made a trade
the
yesterday for
Sky
some
Moore.
wide receiver stuff. So it's happening. I believe this might be one of those years where lots and lots of trading happens before the season starts. So I hope let's get in on that, man.
Yeah, yesterday there were 4 picks. 2 of them were wide receivers. And the other 2 were
trades, you
2
mean?
defensive tackles. Yeah, 4 trades, yeah.
Yeah,
2
yeah.
of them were
Yeah,
wide
let's do
receivers,
it.
2 of them were defensive tackles, yeah.
Let's do it. And maybe
Go ahead.
Sorry. I was just saying maybe the draft picks we got for Harrison were some trade capital we're going to use later. Who knows?
Yeah, there could be that, yeah. I think they have to trade for a wide receiver, especially after the news that came out yesterday about how, Addison got a little banged up and Ty Felton got a little banged up, right? Like, they don't have a lot of depth at that position, and they're going to have to do something. So, and I think they will. I think they're going to trade for somebody. I think the bit and I think we kind of do this every year where there's always some guy who's available. And is it Amari Cooper? I think is a guy you wouldn't sign till week 2 because then the contract isn't guaranteed and all that. So I don't know. I think they make a trade for a wide receiver probably today or tomorrow.
Could you see it maybe being Saturday?
Yeah.
It's possible.
Not while you guys are on the air. They'll be listening.
Would you...
Oh, thank you.
You said today or tomorrow. Could it maybe be Sunday? Would that be something that would be possible?
I could see that.
Could they do that maybe Monday morning or afternoon?
Monday morning is also a big
The A's 4-2 over the Twins in 10 innings. The Twins have lost 5 of their last 6. Something called Shea
Urena
Langoliers? How do you say? He's hit 28 home runs this year. I have no idea. I don't follow baseball, so I don't know what his...
Yeah, no idea.
I don't know how to say his last name, but that dude apparently...
Langoliers.
We're going to go with Langoliers. He hit a 2-run home run in the 10th. And that was the difference.
It's over.
It's a book by Stephen King. I don't know if that's how you say his name or not. Yeah.
I don't know. Langeliers.
I bet it is. Maybe it is Langoliers.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I don't know. We're going to go with it. One more game against the A's, 12-10 this afternoon. The Twins are 58-68. The A's are 58-70.
Yeah, it's over. The team stinks. The pitching stinks. Yeah, it's just over. Move on to next year. Or never, or don't even look back. Just move on in general.
There are 2 preseason games tonight.
Hell yeah, Hogs.
Pittsburgh at Carolina and the Patriots at the Giants. There are 4 tomorrow night, including Minnesota in Tennessee. Then there are 10 preseason games on Saturday, and then our national nightmare is over.
How dare you?
Are you going to sit and watch them from that spot, Hawk? Did you just get there early so you could have your spot?
I brought my pillow and a couple of blankies down here because I want to stay right here. I don't want to lose my spot. This is a perfect vantage point. I can see all the preseason games going on at one time and see news and see massively unattractive men talk about fantasy sports on these giant screens all around me.
Think if you were called massively unattractive.
I'm kidding. They're beautiful people.
That would crush me.
You don't know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, they're beautiful on the inside, the opposite on the outside.
Yeah, they're massively unattractive.
Right, massively unattractive, which is the title of the podcast.
Hawk spends 3 hours with a couple of male flight attendants, and now he's just the judgiest Judgerson.
Just a catty bitch.
Right. I'm very catty.
Yeah, you flew first class once, and now you're a snobby a-hole.
And by the way, you said they were beautiful on the inside. I bet they're just compacted feasts everywhere. There's no way they're beautiful on the inside. In fact, I'd say they're better on the outside than they are on the inside. Just compacted feasts.
They need some Metamucil on the inside and the outside.
Yeah, we all do.
We all do.
Yeah, we
I'm just
probably
kidding.
all
They're
do.
Beautiful. And they know more about fantasy football than I do. That's why they're going to win the Circa Million, and I'm not.
How do you win that?
You got to register out here in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Circa Sportsbook and put your money down and watch it all season long. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome, dude.
But I'm with you, Corda. The more I read about these Survivor things, I know you guys have done before. I've never done one. I think it'd be interesting to try that. To just with the 5 of us. Maybe if we don't do the Charts Challenge this year, we do a Survivor thing. And I believe they do some leagues like do the this thing where halfway through the season they repick and start all over again or something like that because
if everybody's out, right? If the winner has been crowned, then you can technically start over if there's enough time. Why not?
That'd be fun. I'd do that.
Yeah, we could also do both if the Charts Challenge still comes to
on the line for this.
Sure. Yeah.
Am I
don't know, man. I mean, maybe. Gopher football is a week from tonight. They host Buffalo at 7 o'clock.
Oh, boy.
Pre-game at 5. DraftKings has the Gophers at 16.5-point favorites. That is 1 week away.
Steamroll them. Now, are you saying that now because you're as far away as possible from the stadium?
There's a real chance I never make it home from here.
Here's what happens.
So,
here's what's going to happen. You're going to get back. It's going to be Thursday, and you're going to go, why did I agree to go to the game? I'm not going to that.
I don't know. I would like to go. I like college football.
Yeah.
I like being excited about things. But traffic's a nightmare.
Yeah. It should be a beautiful night, too.
Can I tell you, sons of bitches, something that drove me crazy yesterday?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know how we talked about 394 is completely destroyed and you can't exit anywhere, but you haven't seen a single person working anywhere on 394?
Nope, not at all.
They shut
it
down.
Barrero was saying, Yeah,
Barrero said that's right. That is where I heard that, right? Similar thing. Yesterday I got to the airport, okay? I left the station a little bit early. You guys did a great job, by the way, in the last segment with those two gentlemen. I wasn't sure if there was more to talk about. And you guys found plenty to talk about. That was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did.
That was super
really good dudes.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you
nice
to St. Paul Saints. I get to the airport, and I'm going to park my car, and I got plenty of time, but I don't like feeling rushed. they have, I think, 4 levels of the parking closed to clean the parking lots.
What?
So, 4 levels to clean the parking lots. Can't they do them one at a time?
One at a time makes sense.
Couldn't they?
Yeah.
It would make, and I know because they're long-term parking, so you got to make sure they're empty for a couple of days before. But my goodness, people were. I'm not kidding. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought I might get arrested. I had to drive up onto a walk. What do you call it? A sidewalk. I had to drive up onto a sidewalk around a barrier to get back over to a different ramp to get to a place that was open so I could find a parking spot. I thought either I'm going to make my flight or I'm going to get arrested trying. One of the two.
Wow.
That's how bad it was.
Yeah,
and I am not the only
greasy.
one that was cursing. Man, we were all hating on each other yesterday. Just hating on each other.
So the theory that they shut down 394 for the last week or two, but we haven't seen any work getting done.
Yeah.
Has anybody explained why they started like this, where they shut stuff down so far in advance of actual work? What's the deal?
No idea.
I would really like to know.
I also have not seen one person working, and so far it looks like the only progress they've made is changing cones into that permanent cement wall, right? To get that work done as long as it takes. I haven't seen anybody in there, though.
No.
How long? It's been, 2 weeks? How long has it been?
I bet at least 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, I think it might be 3. And I'm sure there's a reason for it. Like, I don't think they do it just to aggravate us.
No.
But I can't figure out what it would be, and I would like an expert out there to email me at hockeykfan.com, somebody who does a real job and works for a living,
right?
To tell me why they have to cut it off like that for 3 weeks in advance before they start doing work on it.
There has to be a reason. I just can't even imagine what it is.
Yeah.
Because you would think, all right, this needs to be done maybe a day or two ahead of time, right? Clear everybody out.
Yeah.
Let's get it set up before we actually start, drilling and breaking up ground and doing all. Sure, all right. Why is it 2 or 3 weeks in advance?
I'm going to tell you
what
what,
are we waiting for?
No idea.
You know how you got to do the cloverleaf now to go around 384,
Sure.
and then you get 100, then you get back off 100, you get back on 384. My little Fiat will do incredible things on that. I can't believe how fast I'm taking that cloverleaf because it's early in the morning. I'm really angry that the roads are blocked off, and I don't care if I go flip it upside down and 9-5 cartwheels down. That Fiat sticks to that turn like you would not believe. You guys got to try it. It's super fun.
Rubbin's racing.
A lot of downforce on that Fiat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, brother. When the wheels are screaming, when you look around, you're like, oh, those are my tires that are squealing like that. Then you know you're pushing the limits.
Everybody does this,
That's
right?
so
Everybody
great.
in the history of driving has done this, where you drive for like 4 or 5 minutes and you realize you just tuned out the world, and you're like, how did I drive when I wasn't even really paying attention? I just was on autopilot. I have gotten so comfortable now to looping on that 394 100 loop, doing the 3 cloverleafs to get back. I'm convinced at some point that I'm so on autopilot that I'm just going to do an extra loop or two because I'm not paying attention. And instead of doing 3 loops, I'm going to do about 5. And you're like, man, now I'm headed back towards Minneapolis. Why? What am I doing?
You're like Chevy
so far, I
Chase
haven't
in
done
European
it.
Vacation.
Yeah,
Look,
correct.
kids, big bid.
Yeah, correct. The Parliament.
Oh, man. All right. What really matters after this? Scores and stats around the world of sports. Chris is in Las Vegas. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Hello, it's Danielle Fishel.
Ryder Strong.
And Will Friedle from Pod Meets World.
If you can find joy in the small moment, life will always be that much more fun.
That's what Hello's oral and personal care products are all about. They take the mundane of every day and inject it with some everyday yay.
Take Hello's anti-plaque and whitening fluoride-free toothpaste, for instance. It will brighten your routine and delight your senses with a formula that's equal parts fresh, friendly, and has plaque-fighting power.
Or see the difference that a whitening toothpaste powered by vitamin C can do for your smile with Hello's Vitamin C Whitening Fluoride Toothpaste.
With thoughtful and fun products that can make brushing your teeth feel like a confetti-filled bathroom dance party.
So say hello to happy, to making the most of every moment.
Say hello to a vegan, cruelty-free, and never tested on animals toothpaste.
And say so long to dyes, parabens, artificial sweeteners and flavors, and other things you can do without.
Visit HelloProducts.com and let Hello add some everyday yay into your life.
Running a business online? Look legit and own your own brand with professional tools from GoDaddy. Instantly build trust with your customers and boost your credibility with an email that matches your domain, so people know you mean business. There's never been a better time. Just go to GoDaddy.com/GD now and choose from a wide variety of popular domains to find one that's right for you. Pair that with a professional email that works for all your business needs, from daily communications to email marketing and everything in between. That's a little price for a lot of credibility. For a limited time, get a domain and matching professional email for just 99 cents a month for 1 year. Go to GoDaddy.com/GD now and look legit with GoDaddy. That's GoDaddy.com/GD now. Again, GoDaddy.com/GD now. There's never been a better time to choose the domain and email that's right for you. New customer purchases only. Products auto-renew separately. See terms on site. GoDaddy.com/GD now.
The reviews and ratings are in, and Ice Cube's Big 3 is the surprise hit of the summer. And to cap off the season, iHeart presents the Big 3 basketball playoffs. This Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, the remaining 4 teams battle it out for the right to make the Big 3 championship in the most physical, fierce, and competitive basketball league in the world. The action starts with the Big 3 Monster Energy Celebrity Game, where your favorite stars compete in Big 3 3-on-3 basketball. Then the first of 2 semifinal games features Dwight Howard and the LA Riot taking on Montrezl Harrell and Dr. J's first-place Chicago triplets. The finale will see popular Miami 305 with stars MVP Michael Beasley, and last will Make You Dance Stevenson take on Nancy Lieberman's Dallas Power, who finished the season winning 5 straight weeks to capture second place. Can Glenn Rice, Greg Monroe, and Paul Millsap stop Miami's physical assault, or will Miami and Beasley put an end to Dallas's winning ways? Who will make it to the Big 3 championship? This no-holds-barred action starts Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific, only on CBS.
This Labor Day, say goodbye to spills, stains, and overpriced furniture with WashableSofas.com. Featuring Anabay, the only machine washable sofa inside and out, where designer quality meets budget-friendly pricing. Sofas start at just $6.99, making it the perfect time to upgrade your space. Anabay's pet-friendly, stain-resistant, and interchangeable slipcovers are made with high-performance fabric built for real life. You'll love the cloud-like comfort of hypoallergenic, high-resilience foam that never needs fluffing, and a durable steel frame that stands the test of time. With modular pieces, you can rearrange anytime. It's a sofa that adapts to your life. Now through Labor Day, get up to 60% off site-wide at WashableSofas.com. Every order comes with a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. If you're not in love, send it back for a full refund. No return shipping, no restocking fees, every penny back. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
Join most of the Power Trip on Saturday from noon to 2 live at the Minnesota State Fair. The Fan at the Fair, presented by Mesh, Besher, and Spence. Noon to 2 this Saturday, the Power Trip kicks off.
Hell yeah, man.
Our State Fair adventure. Then the entire show next Wednesday, August 27th, 6:30 to 8 p.m. after Barrero. But yeah, noon to 2 this Saturday. Couldn't be more happy.
Yeah, can't wait.
I'm happier than ever.
Yeah,
you can like Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
Let's do what really matters, scores and stats around the world of sports. And Chris, live from Las Vegas, will tell you what actually matters.
You got that right, buddy boy.
All right, here's some things we haven't discussed at all yet. Zach and Hawk, I can't believe I'm leading with this, but why not? NASCAR released its new schedule.
What?
In 2026, they're going to have a new street course in San Diego, but they made a bunch of other options and changes as well. Do you guys care at all anymore or not?
Chicagoland coming back is awesome. And that's going to be a really good track with this new car. But and this, as you mentioned, the San Diego race is going to be sick.
So can I ask you guys a really dumb question? What the hell does a street course mean?
And literally, they're blocking off the streets. Remember they did that in downtown Minneapolis for a Grand Am race not long ago? I guess it was maybe 15 years ago. Maybe it's longer than that.
Doesn't NASCAR just drive in circles, though?
No, they got road courses.
That's why I asked. It's how it's like. I thought this was like F1 stuff.
Well, they did it in Chicago this year, downtown Chicago.
We were out there a couple of years ago when it was in Chicago. It's outstanding.
It's pretty cool. It's a whole new discipline for these drivers. The cars are more legitimate race cars. In other words, they're less stock cars than they are race cars, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So they can absolutely work these courses like this, and it's a brand new discipline, and people like to see it. And it just adds a whole new facet, especially I think with the popularity of Formula One and what Netflix has done for that series and how it's spreading a little bit across the United States. They're working a little bit of that into NASCAR so that people really legitimately respect our drivers a little bit more. Would you agree with that, Zacho?
Yeah, and that's you mentioned Chicago. I think did a lot for that. To expose it to a new market. Chicago land is way away from the metro, so this was bringing it to you instead of you having to go to it. San Diego will be, I think, similar. The cool thing about San Diego is it's going to be on, there's going to be some street part of it, but it's going to be a lot on a tarmac on the naval base. So you're going to have, all the F-16s, all these planes around it. Plus, they can make the track however they want on this giant tarmac. So,
would you guys rather watch a NASCAR street race or an F1 street race?
I mean,
there's
F1,
nothing like Formula One.
Yeah. Probably Formula One.
I've said it before, Zacho. I can't remember if you've seen it. Formula. Oh wait, you saw the Vegas race. That's right. Mm-hmm. It's one thing to see how fast they go. It's another thing to see how quickly they slow down.
Yeah.
And I know that sounds ridiculous, but to see a car slow down like you're driving a slot car, you just can't believe what your eyes are seeing. It's the technology is unbelievable.
And not only the slowing down, but then they don't. You'd think they need to slow down even more to take those turns, and yet they're going basically like you in your car on 394 and 100 on the Clover. It's like how are they possibly not like flipping over right now? But it's awesome.
What really matters though is this.
I'm going to try this, the Formula One Grand Prix experience, I think is what it's called. I can't remember, but they have this thing out here over where the paddock is for the Formula One races where you can go and do some simulating. I think you can even drive go-karts on a Formula One style track. So I'm going to try that a little bit later. I'm excited about doing that. That could be fun. It'll be 100 billion degrees outside. Maybe melt the tires, but it'll be fun.
Yeah, what do you care?
I don't care a bit. They're not my tires. If you ain't burning rubber, you ain't racing.
Right.
On this date, 411 years ago, guys, Hungarian Countess Elizabeth Bathory passed away in prison. Now, she believed, strangely enough, being that her last name was Bathory, that blood baths from the blood of young girls would preserve her complexion. So over 10 years, she supposedly kidnapped how many girls?
Oh, man.
And hung them in chains in her castle to get blood for her blood baths. How many girls do you think she kidnapped?
800.
It has to be a number that is going to just terrify us. I'll say, I'll go like 1,500.
Man, I've never thought of bloodbaths as a literal thing before. Now I'm
Isn't
terrified.
That something? I know. That's where it comes from. Isn't that something?
No, 900.
The closest was Saucy. 610 girls were kidnapped and hung in chains in her castle. When she was captured, her accomplices were beheaded and burned. Although some would try to argue that she, she made them do it. I mean, what are you going to do? She's the countess, and she wants to.
But I mean, did it work? Let's hear her out. Hang on.
Yeah.
Well,
is she still with us?
She's not with us, but her corpse looks great.
Oh man!
Well, that's
beautiful.
Yeah. That's something to look
beautiful
forward to.
Skin.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine? You know what I always think of, guys? I can't remember what I was talking about the other day. I was talking to somebody about this. But back in the day when they had I remember what it was now. You know that big building I was telling you guys about in Onamia or Osakis or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I'm not talking specifically about that, but when they had those big places where they would put the people they felt were incorrigible or they had mental issues and such like that, and they just stick them away in these giant institutions. And this was back before the internet. Can you imagine how easy it was to be a pervert back then? And I don't mean to be gross or weird. I mean, now people are on the lookout for stuff like that, obviously. But back then, if you got the right job, you could do anything and get away with it for a lifetime.
Well, that's
terrifying.
That's the documentary that was on Netflix. It's Jimmy something. Andy's talked about it, where he had this show where he would like help people, but he was like the worst person of all time.
Yeah.
He would like volunteer at hospitals before and awful.
Oh, Jimmy Stewart?
No, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Jimmy
it was Picard, Jean-Luc Picard.
Jimmy Kimmel, you're talking about.
No, I don't want to get
I think it was
Jimmy
Crack
Corn?
Yeah. Yes. It was Jimmy Crackhorn, yeah.
I know what you're talking about, though. He was like a radio DJ or a TV host or something like that in England.
Jimmy will fix it, and he did all these things, and it's awful. It's
my good friend Andy texted me a moment ago, so I bet he'll let me know.
Yes, Jimmy Seville.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
he volunteered at hospitals and would do awful things.
Yeah. I got an email, by the way, from Andy in regards to our game in jolly old Dublin town, because we were talking about where are they playing, and you guys knew more information than I did. Here's what my good friend Andy had to say from Ballsack by the Sea. Good morning, mate. I hope you're doing well. I am. Thanks. I'm in Vegas. As an FYI, in Dublin, the Vikings play at Croke Park. That's Croke, Croke Park, which is a Gaelic football stadium.
Oh.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Zach, you want to help us?
Why am I not going?
Yeah, where's Tommy, right?
Whereas Aviva Stadium, that is being used for college football, is in Dublin and is Ireland National Stadium for soccer and rugby. So Gaelic Football Stadium, Croke Park, is where the Vikings will be playing. In case you're wondering. Thank you, my good friend Andy.
Gaelic football is an Irish team sport. It's a form of football. They have 15 players on each team and a round ball.
Oh, round ball rock.
Yeah, looks interesting.
So maybe a combination of soccer, rugby, and football.
Yeah, it's similar to soccer and rugby. That's what the Google says.
Bitchin'.
You kick it or punch the ball into the opponent's goal, you get 3 points. If you go over the crossbar, it's 1 point.
Oh.
Players advance the ball by kicking, hand passing, or soloing.
Soloing? You'd be a pro at that, Hawk.
Solo.
Dropping and kicking it back into their hands.
I know, that seems hard. I'd watch that.
No thanks.
Paige Becker's tied a WNBA rookie scoring record, scoring 44 points in a loss to the Sparks. She ties a record that is 28 years old. Cynthia Cooper back in the day put up 44 in 1997.
Wow.
By the way, Paige Becker's college career high was 40.
Wow, good for her.
She dropped 44 against LA last night. Good for Paige.
Yeah.
Paige is the GOAT.
That's gotta suck. Like, you have a game like that and you still lose.
Yeah,
sure.
It's not a good team.
Yeah.
I mean, she should have scored more.
There is
they would have won.
Yeah, she has nobody else to blame but herself.
Yeah,
but herself. Put up
You got that
84
right.
and win.
You know what? You got to look in a mirror. You know what I mean? Like, you just say, what did I not do?
Yeah.
What was her name? Elizabeth Bathory did. She looked in the mirror and said, my skin's terrible.
That's right.
How do I
Elizabeth
change
Berkley
this?
did. She looked in the mirror and said, I'm going to show America my rear end.
Yeah. And then I'm going to date Billy Bob, whatever his name is.
What?
Isn't that
No,
who Elizabeth Berkley is dating?
No, Elizabeth Berkley is from...
Berkeley. I thought you said...
She's the one who said,
Saved by the
I'm
Bell.
so excited.
Oh, yeah.
And then Showgirls.
Oh, yeah.
And you're thinking of
Terrible
Elizabeth
Hurley.
Yeah, she's dating
Hurley.
Miley Cyrus's dad.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah, no, Billy Cyrus.
Ray Cyrus.
Yeah, what the hell's happening?
Why don't you do a lap?
Which one of them?
Bob Thornton.
That was a combination of not listening and not knowing.
Yeah,
no, I was listening. I just thought he said Billy
Excuse me. He's
Billy IR. Billy IR.
I thought
he's always hurt.
Yeah, brilliant. Great line. No, I thought he said. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
You don't remember what you said.
There was I saw this on the internet the other day. Did you know Billy Bob Thornton?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Wears lady jeans? Did you know that?
You got to be talking about Billy Ray Cyrus.
No, Billy Bob Thornton said on I think it was who's the lady that was in AT? That does a talk show now.
An AT?
An ET.
That's Drew Barrymore.
Dynamite. Yeah, he was saying that he wears lady jeans because
What the hell is AT?
E.T.
Oh,
he said he has chicken legs.
Drew Barrymore.
And lady jeans fit well.
Entertainment Tonight.
Yeah. Wow.
God, you make my brain freeze. I'm like a computer in this joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get frozen up.
I need to reboot.
You're hard to listen to.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
You're right, Sauce.
Right.
He says
wears
he has
lady jeans.
bird legs. He likes a nice fit.
Yeah, Hawk can wear lady jeans.
If I could fit these big A cheeks in them, I would.
Lady jeans.
Oh, we must have went into extra innings last night with the Twins game, huh?
Yep, lost in 10. Yep.
Who do we play? Oh, the A's?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the A's are terrible.
Man, was that a home game?
Yep.
I can tell. You know why?
No crowd?
Nobody in the stands. I'm watching it right now. There are so many empty seats. It was nice last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, beautiful, yeah.
I bet it was packed at CHS Field to see Jay Peterman and the Soup Nazi.
You know what? I bet that's why there were so few people at Target Field.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say.
Look at the upper deck. You guys can't see what I'm seeing right now. I think it's
on
ESPN.
Sports Center?
Yeah. My gosh, the upper deck was completely empty.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
I don't know.
Yep. And today's the fair, right?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
this game at noon. Can you imagine how few people are going to be there?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Here's what really matters.
Yeah, go.
Okay, cool. Check this out, guys. Again, listen to the NFL podcast that you were telling me about, Corey. So it's very, very interesting, and it's 3.5 hours long, and I've got an hour left, but it's full of information that I do care about. I swear you will, too, if you're interested in football at all. But they talk about the transition of when America's sport went from being baseball to football, right? But I want to go back to this, because 138 years ago on this day, so 1887, Dan Casey, a baseball player for the New York Giants baseball team, struck out in the 9th inning of a game. Okay, sports columnist Ernest L. Thayer went home and wrote a poem called Casey at the Bat, which I don't think I could quote anything from that except for like Casey struck out or whatever it is. But imagine a sports columnist. Imagine Dan Barrero or Lavelle E. Neal III leaving a Twins game and going home and writing a beautiful poem about it. People just thought of baseball as such a Buick poetic thing back then. And now the giant stadium that is beautiful downtown can't fill the empty or the top of the stadium.
On-air production meeting?
Yeah.
How about once a week we read some of Lavelle's poetry?
Yeah.
We task him to write one poem a week. It doesn't have to be about baseball, right? Because now he's just a columnist. He's not just a Twins beat reporter. He's a Star Tribune columnist. He writes poetry about whatever moves him once a week, and we read it on the air.
Great bit.
And if he says, I'm not interested, then we just ask ChatGPT to pretend it's Lavelle E. Neal and kick us. In fact, hang on. Why am I acting like we can't just do this now?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Right,
I think I've got one right here.
Chris, go first. Go.
This is from Lavelle E. Neal III. Mm-hmm. Rosie, get a life. Rosie, we know she's your wife.
Oh, wow.
Rosie, always in studio. Rosie, laughing at bad jokios.
Bad jokios.
Because he thinks Rosie's always here because we play the Rosie line.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well played.
Yep.
That's a Lavelle poem.
That's an original.
Yeah.
Zachary, you asked ChatGPT to pretend that it's Lavelle E. Neal and to write poetry?
Yes.
Go.
Another night at Target Field where the lineup card feels more like a confession than a strategy.
What?
The bullpen.
This is going to be one of those.
Is this a
deep,
Daniel Steele
It's going to be one
novel?
of those deep poems that doesn't
Sounds
rhyme.
like a Daniel Day-Lewis
The
novel.
bullpen door swings open, and so does the sigh in my press box row.
Wow.
Fans dream of pennants in April, but by June they barter hope for a cold beer and a hot dog. I write it all down, but to remind you, baseball is stubborn, baseball is cruel, and sometimes baseball is just plain boring. But tomorrow,
this sounds
we'll
like
all be here again.
The end of your life note. This sounds like a suicide note.
Wow.
Well
See,
done,
I like
Lavelle.
this one better. This one is a
you got a
little
new one?
shorter and a little less fluffy. Yeah, this one is from Lavelle. Roses are red, my balls are blue. And that's the end. That's the entire poem.
It's a thinker. I like that he left it open-ended.
Yeah,
like, you don't.
same.
I like that. It's like you get to form your own conclusion about where this story goes.
Well, because I think what he's trying to say here is, are they really the color blue or are they sad?
Right. Is it a metaphor for some
You know what I
other, trauma in his life? It's a great question. I don't know.
You got to think deep about it.
Unbelievable.
Lavelle, you're something else.
Wow, man.
Then Rosen walks in, suit pressed so tight, telling us this all feels right. He smiles, says this team's not done. Mark, they're down 6 in the 7th, son.
Oh, my God.
It's like a cat's in a cradle kind of a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's tough.
He's deep.
I scribble notes, I roll my eyes while Rosie spins hope out of lies.
Wow, man.
And I dream of milky thighs.
He talks of heroes, rings, and lore. I'm staring at a 3 for 24.
Oh, my gosh.
But that's the game, both
It's
cruel and
amazingly
sweet. A marathon with no retreat. So Rosen grins, I write it down. Baseball's circus runs through town.
My God.
I mean, just
that's depressing.
And people wonder why the newspaper industry is in decline. Right. There's no writer at the Star Tribune that's better than what the Chat GPT just kicked out. That's fantastic. I'd read that.
Yeah.
I love Scoggins. Do
Scoggins
that,
is
Chip.
the best. Yeah.
Try doing that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, that
Look at
was
this.
A+.
Here's another one from Lavelle.
Oh, no.
Perfume in the air. Boobies everywhere. I can't help myself. I stare. Boobies everywhere.
That's you in like.
That's not about baseball.
No, that's Nathan Kent in my high school.
Yeah, that's you in 3 hours at the Circa pool.
That was the best
Oh,
one.
yeah.
That's what it was. You're right.
That's the best part of the story.
Yeah, when she just
the screaming. Yeah.
I will not have the ladies in my class. She wanted to kill him.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the best ever.
I know,
Oh my
so
God, look behind them.
I know. Look at these two guys. What do they call each other and ask to wear the same clothes too?
I know.
Fargo
Gosh.
Flash and Justin Gonzalez are
Did
here.
they wake up together?
Maybe.
Yeah. God, Ben looks good.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show. We'll talk some college football after this. Chris is in Las Vegas. We're back in St.
Circa.
Louis Park. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.
Hello, it's Danielle Fishel.
Ryder Strong.
And Will Friedle from Pod Meets World.
You know, if you can find joy in the small moment, life will always be that much more fun.
That's what Hello's oral and personal care products are all about. They take the mundane of everyday and inject it with some everyday yay.
Take Hello's anti-plaque and whitening fluoride-free toothpaste, for instance. It will brighten your routine and delight your senses with a formula that's equal parts fresh, friendly, and has plaque-fighting power.
Or see the difference that a whitening toothpaste powered by vitamin C can do for your smile with Hello's Vitamin C Whitening Fluoride Toothpaste.
With thoughtful and fun products that can make brushing your teeth feel like a confetti-filled bathroom dance party.
So say hello to happy, to making the most of every moment.
Say hello to a vegan, cruelty-free, and never tested on animals toothpaste.
And say so long to dyes, parabens, artificial sweeteners, and flavors, and other things you can do without.
Visit HelloProducts.com and let Hello add some everyday yay into your life.
Running a business online? Look legit and own your own brand with professional tools from GoDaddy. Instantly build trust with your customers and boost your credibility with an email that matches your domain, so people know you mean business. There's never been a better time. Just go to GoDaddy.com/GD now and choose from a wide variety of popular domains to find one that's right for you. Pair that with a professional email that works for all your business needs, from daily communications to email marketing and everything in between. That's a little price for a lot of credibility. For a limited time, get a domain and matching professional email for just 99 cents a month for 1 year. Go to GoDaddy.com/GD now and look legit with GoDaddy. That's GoDaddy.com/GD now. Again, GoDaddy.com/GD now. There's never been a better time to choose the domain and email that's right for you. New customer purchases only. Products auto-renew separately. See terms on site. GoDaddy.com/GD now.
The reviews and ratings are in, and Ice Cube's Big 3 is the surprise hit of the summer. And to cap off the season, iHeart presents the Big 3 Basketball Playoffs. This Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, the remaining 4 teams battle it out for the right to make the Big 3 championship in the most physical, fierce, and competitive basketball league in the world. The action starts with the Big 3 Monster Energy Celebrity Game, where your favorite stars compete in Big 3 3-on-3 basketball. Then the first of 2 semifinal games features Dwight Howard and the LA Riot taking on Montrezl Harrell and Dr. J's first-place Chicago triplets. The finale will see popular Miami 305 with stars MVP Michael Beasley, and last will Make You Dance Stevenson take on Nancy Lieberman's Dallas Power, who finished the season winning 5 straight weeks to capture second place. Can Glenn Rice, Greg Monroe, and Paul Millsap stop Miami's physical assault, or will Miami and Beasley put an end to Dallas's winning ways? Who will make it to the Big 3 championship? This no-holds-barred action starts Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific, only on CBS.
This Labor Day, say goodbye to spills, stains, and overpriced furniture with WashableSofas.com, featuring Annabay, the only machine washable sofa inside and out, where designer quality meets budget-friendly pricing. Sofas start at just $6.99, making it the perfect time to upgrade your space. Annabay's pet-friendly, stain-resistant, and interchangeable slipcovers are made with high-performance fabric built for real life. You'll love the cloud-like comfort of hypoallergenic, high-resilience foam that never needs fluffing, and a durable steel frame that stands the test of time. With modular pieces, you can rearrange anytime. It's a sofa that adapts to your life. Now through Labor Day, get up to 60% off site-wide at WashableSofas.com. Every order comes with a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. If you're not in love, send it back for a full refund. No return shipping, no restocking fees, every penny back. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
Welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. You can feel it in the air. We already saw the forecast, right? It's supposed to get into the 60s by what, Saturday?
Yeah.
Something like that, like high 60s. We're going to be out there at the State Fair noon to 2 on Saturday. It's supposed to be almost perfect for us. But look, that also means fall's right around the corner, which means college football is right around the corner, as in, like, I don't know, Saturday?
Saturday. Got 5 games Saturday.
Yeah, and one of them, Ben Lieber and Justin Kinzimis, good morning. One of them on Saturday is number 22 Iowa State at number 17 Kansas State.
Farmageddon.
Kansas State is a 3-point favorite on DraftKings. The over-under is 49.5. College football, gentlemen, is here.
Yeah, it's the first game of the year. 11 o'clock kick on, I think, on Fox.
Yeah, 11 o'clock kick on ESPN.
Ireland, right? Oh, ESPN.
Yeah. So that means that they'll have game day this Saturday, right? Will they be in Ireland?
No, but I think game day will...
Wait a minute. Isn't McAfee going to be there?
I don't know.
You'd think they would. They were there last year for whatever game it was. I mean, I think in a week.
They're not.
They're not. Because I think
Paul, you ignorant slut.
Corso's last one is a week from Saturday.
Yeah. Corso next week, which is an epic week in college football.
Yeah.
Both Big Noon Kickoff, which is Fox's bit, and College Game Day are both at the Horseshoe. They're both in Ohio State.
Yeah,
obviously.
That's the Ohio State, Texas.
Although there's a lot of big games next week, which we'll talk a little bit about. Yeah. But so it kicks off, and honestly, I got to give these teams credit because it's big games out of the gates, even week 0 technically. Iowa State, which I think feels good about their team, Matt Campbell and his quarterback Rocco Becht, taking on Matt Lieber's Kansas State Wildcats with Chris Kleiman's been there now a few years, and he's got a veteran quarterback and a team that likes to run the football. So -3 feels about right, doesn't it?
Yeah. So basically, our Kansas State's whole season now, surprise, surprise, this is the easiest football take ever. It's going to come down to how Avery Johnson, that quarterback, does play actually throwing the football. He is one of the most athletic guys on the field at all times. Like, you would not believe it with his long flowing blonde hair out the back of his helmet.
Mullet.
That you're like, well, that guy is like the most, like, compared to everybody at K-State says his metrics, whether you're comparing him to wide receivers, cornerbacks, running backs,
lightning fast.
He is legit athletic.
Yeah.
And, at times, probably the fastest guy on the field for both sides of the team. So he's a dynamic player, but he really just struggles to be a consistent passer down the field. I don't think that he sits in the pocket and like goes through all of his reads, and he's just not polished right now. And you look at his yards and like, oh, he had a decent season last year, but it comes in like fits and spurts, and it's like kind of clunky, and you're like, well, can you really trust him to make a play here in the red zone? I don't know. He'll probably run around and scramble and do his little thing, but it doesn't look clean all the time. So if he got better in that area, then yes, they're going to be pretty formidable. But we're always going to have a strong defense.
They went in the portal and they grabbed some wide receivers. That's what's so tricky right now is you used to be able to gauge this team based on the returning starters because they've been in the program for a couple years, so you'd assume some development. Well, now what teams do is you jump into the portal, and so now you're mixing in 15 to 25 new players that started at other colleges, and how do they gel together, and how quickly does it happen? Because on paper, what Kansas State loves to do is they love to run the football. And Iowa State actually last year was horrible against the run. Well, they've gone into the portal and they picked up a bunch of new guys, so they think they're better against the run. And on the flip side, Iowa State was a great team through the air.
Yep.
And Kansas State actually struggled on pass defense. So this game on paper, everyone's taking the over. I think it's like 49.5. Of course, Ben and I have our weekly bets, which is this is the first week. We're just going to go against the point spread. And by no surprise, Ben's going to lean, I think, Kansas State.
Yeah, this is the easiest bet of all time. I mean, there's what we've got UNLV at Idaho State. Yeah. I mean, we've got
Stanford, Hawaii,
Portland and Tarleton State, Kansas and Fresno. I'm certainly not going to. I mean, I could put money against Kansas, but obviously with K-State and Iowa State kicking off college football 11 o'clock on ESPN on Saturday, I'm going to go with my Cats to cover the minus 3.
You guys are a little excited about college football. I mean, we just did 25 minutes on a breakdown of Kansas State game. I mean, I know more about Kansas State than I do about the Minnesota Vikings right now. I'm amazed. You guys are ready to go. This is no joke. You should be in the sports book with me, just laying cash everywhere.
Can you put some bets down for me? I'll Venmo you.
You're damn right. You got to send me some money, and I swear I'll put the money down for you. I swear.
Of course.
I swear to you I will.
Here's a local name, Hawk, and a tie to college football. Who is the local Viking, former Viking, on the college football playoff committee this year? Randall McDaniel.
Oh.
Really?
Randall McDaniel.
You got to give us time to guess.
Not Amp Lee.
That's interesting.
I was going to say somebody that Rosie's had dinner with.
Wade Wilson.
It's Randall McDaniel.
I wonder how he got that, because he's a teacher, right?
I think he's a teacher out in Excelsior. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I looked at they'd announced the committee earlier this week, and the way the committee works is when they discuss any team that you have an association with. So, if some people are active with their current schools. So when they, if you're an athletic director for Stanford and they talk about Stanford, you got to leave the room. And so I believe his affiliation is Arizona State. Yep, and so any conversation on Arizona State, he has to leave the room and let them have that conversation. But I thought that was fairly interesting. We have a local tie to the college football playoff committee.
It's really interesting. That guy's one of the best guys ever, one of the smartest guys ever. Just a huge heart and one of the scariest individuals ever, if you ever made him mad, from what I've been told. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm guessing coming into the league, you knew all about that guy and respected him already before you even met him, right, Ben?
Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, all of these guys that are just legendary Vikings players, it's, you hear about them and you slowly learn about them once you join the team, and then it's like anything else. It's like it's any sort of fan. Like the second you actually meet them in person, like, man, I can't believe this is like, I'm standing in front of like the actual legend. Like, here he is, and he's, great smile, super nice guy. And then Burke, he's got some stories from his time just like growing up being a Vikings fan and learn all this stuff. And he's like, oh yeah, you should have seen this guy. Like, I've talked to Berkey about this on the side. He's like, you should have seen this guy when he played. Like, he was a mean SOB, but then you meet him off the field and you're like, this is the nicest guy ever. Like, how can this guy be that guy on the field?
Yeah.
But
he's arguably the best guard of all time.
Yeah.
And we talk about this a lot, probably too much, but how that team with those players didn't win 15 Super Bowls in a row, I have no idea. I mean, and maybe it's because it's biased, the fact that we're all Vikings fans and we were here for it. But if you have John Randall McDaniel, that offensive line, that running back, those receivers, the defensive backfield, loaded with players that are names that will go down in history, and not a single Super Bowl.
Nope. Ben, how surprised were you yesterday when you saw the news that Harrison Phillips was traded to the New York Jets?
Super surprised. Yeah, I was super surprised. It's I don't know about you guys, but it caught me off guard. I didn't normally these type of things, kind of like how Pelissero's just sort of like throwing it out there right now, like, hey, Vikings fans, like they might make a move for a wide receiver, and it's just like you have this like slow little buildup of like, okay, if it happens, it's not going to be so shocking. And this one, no rumors. I don't know if you guys heard anything. I didn't hear any murmurs or anything. And so I was shocked. I mean, he's such a kind of a pillar of the community with what they do, and Obviously, he's. I thought he's played pretty fantastic in this scheme with Brian Flores, but again, I think it is a testament to the younger guys. They have really, really developed. It is a very deep group. We talked about this on the broadcast. We asked Kwesi in our production meeting, like, do you feel like this interior defensive line is your deepest, most talented group? And he took some time to think about it. He's like, yeah, I think you're right. I think, we have a lot of talent there. And if you can shed a little bit of a contract and, give these younger guys an opportunity to step up and make plays, then that's what the game is all about. I mean, Justin, you know this as well as I do. I mean, it is competition every single day. That is why, in some regards, even veterans, just like this example, you cannot rest on your laurels.
No.
I mean,
especially when you're balancing a pocketbook, because you become a target.
You become a target. I mean, LaDainian Tomlinson, I remember when I was playing with him, the way that we had it with the Chargers is like, on the airplane, your seniority got you closer to the front door. Like, if you're a vet, then you got first class seating. And he never wanted to sit there because he never wanted a symbolic reminder that he was getting older and that he was becoming a target.
Yeah.
And those guys that end up sitting in first class, you become a target for trades, for balance sheet adjustments, and you're like, nope.
Yeah.
Like, even though that's my lot in life, that's my reality, I'm staying back here and sitting back here with the rest of the guys.
Say nothing.
Yeah, I'm just going to say nothing and do my thing.
Wow.
But, best of luck to him. Trying to think about who's actually going to step in. I think that the guy that fills the role probably the best, both run and pass, is probably Redmond. I think Jalen probably takes over that spot. I don't know if Taki Taimani's done enough. He's probably built more to suit that position, Taki is. But Jalen's done such a good job in run and pass that he gives you a little bit more of a dynamic presence on first and second down. Yes, sir.
Real quick, not to belabor it too much, but is there anything that Harrison Phillips' game lacked that is a reason for this? Or do you think it's specifically just money? But was there anything that he wasn't doing that he needed to be doing?
Listen, I mean, he was good and stout. I mean, we all saw that. He was a stout player. He lacked just the fluidity and just the pure athleticism, I think, that they were looking for. I mean, anytime that you can say, like, well, Harrison Phillips can do this on first and second down, that's great. But if you can find a guy that can do that, plus give you a little bit of pass rush and give you a little bit more bend and flexibility on first and second down, you can still find a rotational player that fits that role. But if you find a guy that can give you just a little bit more and he's cheaper, why not upgrade in that position?
Yeah.
Sure. There you go.
All right, should we come back and do the news / college football? What do you want to do? Does that work?
I think we should do that. I mean, I can tell you guys more about how beautiful it is to be in the sports book at 4 a.m. and see about 3 guys in here who look like maybe they're a little down on their luck.
Yeah. So you're out of there before Saturday's football lineup, though, correct?
That is correct. Yeah, I do the overnight flight home on a Friday night into Saturday morning.
That's the only buzzkill about your trip is you're not going to be there for college football's kickoff.
I know, man. I'm going to tell you what. Now, this would be the perfect place to watch college football. Just talk about overload on how many games you can be watching.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Man, Circa Sportsbook, if you've never seen it, you got to see it. And get out here and play Circa Millions, and Circa Million, I should say, and Circa Survivor, which is, again, the more I read about it, the more intrigued I am. But we're kicking off Fantasy Football Weekend this week out of here in a big way, and that's the reason I'm sitting here in a sportsbook at 4 a.m. local time on a, Thursday morning in Las Vegas.
Lever, I know you're not a huge Vegas person, but have you been to Circa?
Yeah, it's the best.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Flash, you've been there?
This is where they have the huge outdoor pool, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So ginormous TVs.
That's apparently groundbreaking as well, but they're inside Sportsbook, the one that Hawk's at right now. You can see it at KFAN.com/watch. But obviously, that doesn't even do it justice. It's like, it looks cool when you're like, oh, that looks like there's a lot of TVs.
10 out of 10.
When you're in that space in person, it's kind of overwhelming how gigantic it is.
It's the best.
Yeah.
The stimulation is off the charts. It's awesome.
100 out of 100.
Button bar.
Yeah.
KFAN.com/watch if you want to check it out and see Ben in a K-State t-shirt.
Yeah. Ooh.
Nice.
Hey, by the way, speaking of Button Bar, and speaking of Ben, So I'm watching Twin Cities Live yesterday.
Oh boy,
I do.
What did I say?
And you guys are doing some bit where it's like, hey, submit your favorite summer photo memories or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And you said, hey, here's one. Me and my friend Corey Coe from the Power Trip doing pottery. And you guys showed the video of me making a phallic piece of clay and you fingering an anthole.
Yeah.
Right? Ant, A-N-T.
Oh. Yeah, that's what you said.
It's not even a picture. That was a video. And it's like, you guys...
now we're talking about like favorite summer moments.
That's hot.
And I just thought it was... I'm like, you're just trolling and leaning into the bit. Because there's no way your favorite moment from the summer is having another man guide your finger into a hole. Oh, man, that was good. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
The Fan.
Hello, it's Danielle Fishel.
Ryder Strong.
And Will Friedle from Pod Meets World.
Does Friendly have a taste? If it does, it's probably like Hello's peppermint-flavored anti-plaque and whitening toothpaste.
Brush away plaque, show tartar who's boss, and remove surface stains to naturally whiten.
Hello's thoughtful and flavor-forward products make brushing your teeth feel like a confetti-filled bathroom dance party.
So say hello to Hello with the always cruelty-free, never tested on animals toothpaste that's made to spread smiles.
Visit HelloProducts.com and let Hello add some everyday yay into your life.
iHeart presents the Big Three Playoffs. This Sunday, the remaining 4 teams battle to make the championship in the most physical, fierce, and competitive basketball league in the world. The action starts with the Big Three Monster Energy Celebrity Game. Then Dwight Howard and his LA Riot take on Montrezl Harrell and Dr. J Chicago Triplets. The finale will see popular Miami 305 with stars MVP Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson take on Nancy Lieberman's Dallas Power. Who will make it to the Big Three Championship? The no-holds-barred action starts Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific, only on CBS.
Talk about stepping up. Bang! Bang!
It's time to level up your game. Introducing the all-new ESPN app. All of ESPN, all in one place. Your home for the most live sports and the best championship moments.
The electricity is palpable.
Step up your game with no annual contract required. It's the ultimate fan experience. Level up for more on the ESPN app or at stream.espn.com. Sign up now.
This Labor Day, say goodbye to spills, stains, and overpriced furniture with WashableSofas.com. Featuring Anabay, the only machine washable sofa inside and out, where designer quality meets budget-friendly pricing. Sofas start at just $6.99, making it the perfect time to upgrade your space. Anabay's pet-friendly, stain-resistant, and interchangeable slipcovers are made with high-performance fabric built for real life. You'll love the cloud-like comfort of hypoallergenic, high-resilience foam that never needs fluffing, and a durable steel frame that stands the test of time. With modular pieces, you can rearrange anytime. It's a sofa that adapts to your life. Now through Labor Day, get up to 60% off site-wide at WashableSofas.com. Every order comes with a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. If you're not in love, send it back for a full refund. No return shipping, no restocking fees, every penny back. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.